not even done. Wait, hold on, let me try.
How you doing, Mama? Good. Come on. You good?
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm
love
so
this.
happy.
I love the
Thank you
setup.
for being here. I know you're busy and you're gorgeous, and I mean, you woke up like this. And it's just maintenance.
She's the person.
Really.
I'm saying, yes, I love this look.
Oh, this is when I go to church second week. I was telling everybody, like, I'm like, I know about I'll by now, so let's rock. In Jesus' name, whoa. How you doing now?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm really great. I'm in a great space. Life has been great. I mean, being 25 and all.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
That's good, but like, have you been to this place?
I don't even know where I am, actually.
And
it sounds like there's a party over there as well. I'm just like...
Like, I had to keep it in under wraps. You know why?
Why?
Because you're under so many contracts and you're doing such amazing things. And I'm just like, you know what? They can't just find you and then force you to tell them what's popping. So we are rocking. We've got the skyline and it's amazing.
This drink is really nice.
Yes.
Shout out
This
to
one,
the
you
mixologist.
do remember the story, right? You know what it's called? Vanilla Pomegranate Sours. Like Natasha,
really
beautiful and works hard.
Let me try.
Can
It's
I
a
show you
lot of
something?
work. It's exhausting.
Can I show you something?
I won't lie. Yeah.
Try lift your arm.
Which one? The right or?
Whichever. Try. Just try. So, every time, because you're already doing stuff and you're finna be polite, so every time you say you're trying as you win, remember that when you lift your arm without thinking, you do or you don't, because there's no in between or trying.
Ooh, thank you for those.
So always remember that, because you are killing it, but trying is doing nothing. So now I'm not gonna ask you that boring stuff that's just like, where you come from. This one we're gonna wing it, so it's up to the universe. So we're gonna play a game now. I'm gonna shuffle these cards, and then you're gonna choose a card. Which card?
It's like some sort of reading, or
so you choose
you're reading my future.
I know, these are not the psychic ones. I've got psychic ones though. We'll do that one another time. So you choose a card, and then whatever it evokes, you literally say absolutely anything.
Okay, this is my first card, so I have to like, okay, come on, universe.
No.
What's your hidden talent? I'm a girl of many talents.
Yes, tell me about it.
So I believe talents are God-given, great, but I also believe that you can acquire new skills.
Yes.
Like you can learn how to play the piano, you can literally invest in so many other talents. So I think my hidden talent, guys, where do I start? Where do I start? Like it's always new, like I always put new stuff, whether it's like painting or playing the keyboard. Let's say rapping.
Rapping.
Music. I believe I can't sing, but I've been casted for a singing role, and Mandla in literally, like the director made me feel like I can sing. But
so when you're ready to meet your singing self, you'll go there?
Yeah, I think for a role, I can go anywhere.
Because you're not being yourself.
Because I'm not being myself. So for the role,
if they reject it, it's not necessarily rejecting you. But how do you know if they're going to reject you?
I invest there, like I go in. I really go in. I feel like I'd make like a great producer as well. Like a great music producer. Because I love music.
So when are you making your first single?
Me?
Yes.
No, it's fine.
I'll be in your music video.
No. I think I would create stars in the music industry, not personally be the star and be in the... No.
I heard you actually in one of the interviews where you were talking about even the girls that you had being ordained and you basically giving back. Like, where does that come from? Because, like, you left your American for... We'll go back to that. It was cute though, hey. How did you let that go? Because I'm fana, babes. Like I was just like, yes, green card loaded.
Wow.
How was that?
He was a nice person. Yeah. Really was a nice person.
Because I saw in one of the parts where you were talking about when you took time away to realize that you were also hurting. How How did you get to realize the fact that you were also hurting? Because sometimes you'll have access until an experience, then you realize that you also inflict for this reaction. How did you get to that? Because it takes a big person to get to that position where they step away to protect the ones they love because they know they can't love them right now because they need to love themselves. Like, it was very profound.
So for me, I've got great support, right? So I've got my mom, I've got my dad, I've got my family, and no one sugarcoats anything. My friends don't sugarcoat. They tell me, Uti, this is what it is. So having that support already takes you back, and then now you have self-introspection because, like, okay, cool, what am I doing wrong? Because you can't victimize yourself all the time. With no, I'm the one who did. No, sometimes we are the ones that bleed on other people, and then you expect people to just like take it in and take it in. And it's not fair.
It's not.
It's not fair. We also need to do the work as well and make sure everyone around us is just receiving all the love as well, not just bleeding on them and bleeding on them. Self-introspection and self-awareness. And
then old people will tell you about lack of wisdom when they haven't had the assistance of psychologists to actually match words to their emotions. So shout out to that. It's not age, it's actually something you acquire to maneuver better. So that was actually profound for me. That was freaking crazy.
Yeah, I try and take time to just go to therapy, check in with myself, because I play characters for a living. I pretend to be other people for a living. So when do I then get time to just be Natasha? Because I can't take my characters home. I need to debrief. My characters are angry. You know? And sometimes I'm not even happy in that space, but I have to be on screen and be happy. So when I go back, I need to then figure out, where am I? Because I also can't be everything for anyone. I can't go to social media and be like, oh, I get happy. No, I need to take time off and actually just figure it out.
Even though you still want to be making sure that you're present without necessarily the stress that comes with.
Yep.
Was there ever a time where you argued as a character because it's a safe space without taking the guilt of feeling like you finally said something if you are a polite person?
I try not to take characters home, one. And I don't want to judge my characters also when I'm on set, two. And then when I'm dealing with someone, I don't want to make excuses. And I've got a great team as well that invests in my mental health and makes sure I know when it's me and I acknowledge when I'm wrong and understand. And also when it comes to characters, I get to go to places that I've never been personally. One of the shows I had to kill. One of the shows I had to get raped. One of the shows I had to bully someone. One of the shows I had to get angry and throw things away. So now it's a thing of, okay, cool, in my personal space, how do I then maintain that anger? Because I've been there, and my unconscious mind doesn't know, I've been there. It's acting and it's my real life. Ayazi. So I need to now put in the work to differentiate between the two.
And how easy is that? How is that?
Therapy and the support of my team and family. Therapy, because you can play, because I've done like a lot of soapies as well. So now you're in this character for a year, and you're embodying this character, and this character is angry, this character is crying, this character is laughing, and 12 hours a day you're there portraying this character. So I can't take the character home, but also it's hard because I'm playing this character for a whole year.
Yeah,
this character is going all the way. So therapy and debriefing, like I'm saying this is really tricky and it's hard, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, because you go places that you've never been
out of you, and embody. Get it? Yes, I just
flip the card. One piece of advice: just be in the moment, be present at all times. Because when you're present, then you can get to enjoy and actually see things that you've never seen.
And appreciate.
That's
a real thing for me. Do you know, like, for me, it's like I feel guilty I feel guilty for celebrating. I feel guilty for saying where I stay. It almost feels like if I celebrate it, let alone, like, mentioning it is another story, but if I celebrate it, I'm gonna slack, whatever.
And you're doing well.
That's the thing, but I feel guilty because I want to know what's my next 10 years, Every year I conquer something. I mean, when Black is King was playing, I was thinking of, okay, cool, so we need to go. And I couldn't just take in that moment. And I was at home alone. I was at home with my girlfriend, and I was just like, I feel guilty if I'm going to make a hoo-ha about it.
If you don't celebrate yourself, who else is going to celebrate you? Take the time to celebrate. I celebrated my 25th birthday. I hardly celebrate birthdays. And I celebrated my 25th because I turned 25 on the 25th of September. So like 25. So I had to celebrate. Because I'm like, yo, we are good day, guys. We are good day. And people don't know the story, they only know the glory. So they don't see where we come from. People don't know where we come from. People don't know our backgrounds. People don't know what we've been through for us to be here. So you always need to take the time to be like, okay, cool, pause, hold on. You're doing well.
I feel so bad.
Because we're breaking generational curses that people don't even know about.
We're making children go rewrite their dreams because they see everything possible.
So you need to tap yourself on the back and be like, you know what, just pat yourself, be like, I'm doing well.
How did you find America compared to South Africa?
I had fun in the US. I had fun. There was just a lot of support. As like everywhere I go, I feel like people just give love, and I'm just like, oh, thank you.
The thing about it,
give it back, and I just
resonate.
attract. Because I even spent my holiday season there because I didn't have money to come back home, and I haven't really shared much of the US story because it was going down there financially.
I remember I heard you talk to me about this.
Financially, it's going down. But I was like, you know what? I'm here for school. I'm not here to slay. I cut my hair not because I wanted to cut my hair, but because I couldn't afford to braid my hair. I'm like, anyway, 2,500 to braid my hair. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay that much.
Sorry.
Cut my hair. Nails, I literally used to have stick-ons. Just for me to still look good.
Maintain a
If I stick-ons, give and come back. I had to leave everything. I had to leave the life that I thought I wanted or I thought I knew for me to then get this qualification. And I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. Because I also got to be in varsity also and be myself.
Yes.
And I hid my Instagram. I
remember I saw that and you just like,
all my
classmates. Announced, it was just like, yes, Zini, because you're pinning me to everyone.
All my classmates. I literally checked the class list and I checked all their names on Instagram, blocked all of them for them not to even see my Instagram. Only later when they started knowing me for who I am, for Natasha was my classmate, I was like, okay, cool, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. But I protected that so much so that I can just be myself. And I had so much fun. I had so much fun. Like, varsity is nice, guys. Varsity is nice. Race live.
Yes.
I've
never been to Race.
It's nice.
I've never lived in
Race. Not having food, but you're gonna have noodles there. We're all gonna come together. We're all gonna go downstairs and cook. Like, it's really, really nice. And you learn to be independent as well. That's why I say, if you can go to Res, if you can go to varsity, please do. That's when you find yourself. That's when you build a community. That's when you make friends. That's when you make friends. This game was actually so much fun.
Yeah.
Let's see what the madness is.
Is it love of my life? Tell me about it.
I'll stick to laughing out loud. I love being happy.
How do you maintain your happiness?
Going home. Going home. Like, see my great-grand, and I protect that so much. Like, I love her. She keeps me grounded. She's approaching 100.
Whoa.
She's approaching 100.
That is insane.
So she's the love of my life, actually. I always say that her and my mom are the bar when it comes to love. And I've got through them, and I've seen what love is. So if you can't come close to that kind of love, and yes, it'll be different, like when it comes to a romantic relationship, but it has to be love still, that I know. So if it's not close to there, then bye. Bye. do another one.
It's over now.
I really want to know what's in that card that we keep leaving
This
there.
one. It's very special this time. Do you think you should
I think I just want to take it.
I think you should just take it.
Because I've been
now even more curious about it.
I'm not wearing my glasses, so
Take your time.
I'm trying to see. The smoke, is this hot? What is this?
What do you think it is?
It looks like, so I like painting, right? And I love art, all those things. So sometimes I paint things that feel great in that moment, but I can't even explain them.
Yeah.
But at that moment, like I just went with my brush and I'm just like, oh, it's my happy place. So right now this looks dark. Wait, I'm seeing someone twerking here. One.
Hey, that's my silhouette.
Oh, you serious?
No.
No, man. What I can say is that these two look identical, so it's like a mirror.
I'd be like,
So I want to ask you actually.
Yes.
If you had to look at yourself in the mirror right now, or when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you say? Are you compassionate with yourself? Are you...
I never get past the mirror. I'm like,
what do
whoa,
you say?
really? No, for real. And then even my partner would be like, you just saw your body. I was like, yes, it's in real life, no Photoshop. Like, I really love my body.
And that's what I like about you, you're so confident.
I love it.
You're so confident, I love it.
I mean, what's not to be confident about? It's mine.
Yeah. Was there a point where you weren't confident, like in high school or anything? And when was the switch up?
My mom never gave me the chance. So I went to a Muslim school and she was doing it for the English, but she didn't have the money for private. So
Yeah.
I'd come back and unintentionally, because you're surrounded and kids get influenced. So I'm here wanting to cover my arms. There's no reason. I'm just doing an action. And my mom would be like, Sissy, I took you there for English. Go wear a vest and shorts. You've got a body, own it. And another thing would be, I get scolded for walking behind a group of friends to buy sweets. On some, you never follow. You're always in the same line, learning how to lead, because they always need to follow you. So I've always been a rebel with a cause. So my mom just put me there. It's all I know. I was on stage at 6 months. I was ballroom and Latin dancing at 6 years across the country.
You see what
so
happens
I grew up on
when...
stage, so it's home for me.
You see what happens when parents support
Yes.
a kid and actually accept their kid
Yes.
for who they are, and they
not
support
treat it
them,
like a hobby.
and not make you feel like you shouldn't embrace. Like, what must you do? Upiwe, omega, what must you do?
Why
So
do
now you must
have
feel
to
bad and
make
covered
it
because
a
society
self
is making it. Why?
Because they were not taught that.
But
They
you
were
see
taught
the
to protect
role.
you by imprisoning you to make themselves feel safe. But if they taught us to rebel, to do who we are, because they did who they were. I'm sure they didn't tell their parents, I'm like, oh, I'm making Natasha today. I was like, I'm pregnant, ma. So if you treat your dreams and your parents like, I'm pregnant now, it's late. And the moral of the story, just win or win or win. Their support or not support becomes motivation because you decided that you need to do this and this is your happiness. They live their lives, they're going to forgive you, they made you. And when you're succeeding, they're going to be proud of you, they're going to flex about you, they will never even remember when they say, off. We don't believe in this hobby of yours because you could have done maths. So, have you always had support?
Yeah. My mom had me when she was 19. So she had to finish school, and then Abokoko were always there to just guide me as well, because I'm a girl child.
Yes.
If you already have a girl child that has a kid at 19, so now you're already trying to protect this girl child as well, because you don't want them to repeat his job, because you want them to succeed and go forward and all those things. And not to say that when you have a kid everything stops, but you want them to at least find themselves. It doesn't stop, never stops. We keep finding ourselves at 40, but just that freedom for them. So they literally try to shield me and protect me and support me. Ooh.
God.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna guess if it's a picture or
Yes.
or 3 words. Have I gotten 3 words? Yeah, I have. It's words.
You're wrong!
Oh no!
You're not supposed to look! It was a trap, you're right.
Reveal how you did it. Hard work. I just recently bought a home, And it was a lot of work.
Well done.
Yo, it was a lot of work, and I worked back to back. I was shooting 3 productions. I was shooting commercials. I was shooting back to back between Cape Town, Joburg, shooting on Sundays even, just to make sure, Wootsie, okay, cool, I'm getting the deposit for the house and all those things, da 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 da. And I had to like, okay, cool, keep going. But with that moment, like when I sit in my home now, and I'm like, how did I do it? Like, it's hard work. Like, there's no man that can come into my home right now and put their feet up and say, sorry. And it's the first ekaya as well for a woman to leave ekaya without getting married to say, I'm getting my home. Because we always stay ekaya, or whether you leave, but you're just waiting to get a home because you're looking for a partner. So right now, I'm building my life for me, and if a partner comes, that's great. If he doesn't come, that's great. But I am building. I'm working
and I'm solid. As a homeowner now, does that change you? Like, have you ever macked on somebody? Have you ever macked? Yeah. Do you mack or do you wait for the mack when you know you want what you want?
Yeah, I hardly shoot my shot here. Like, I've never tried to be like, yo, guy, what's up? Nah. I flirt. Flirt nicely. I flirt.
And you bring them?
But I don't entertain the flirts. I don't. Yeah.
Is it better when it's still a challenge?
Also, you can't back on everyone you have a crush on. You can't also like advance.
No.
You can't advance. Like, certain things are just left to be like, hi, and it's that. And like, you can't literally be proactive. So social no.
No. You mack on the one you want. Not necessarily crush. Because crushes are like, sometimes when they speak, you're like, kill. Because you shouldn't have spoken. I think I liked you as a picture.
Yeah.
And then they talk. It's like,
Also, I forget about men, hey? Like, I really forget about men.
I mean, that's like a busy bee statement. Because when you're busy winning,
I really forget, because like, I've always been scared of men. Like, in Sabafana, growing up, like, I never dated in high school in Sabafana. And because of my mom having me at a young age as well, like, I was always scared, because they made it seem like, oh my gosh, like,
they're gonna mess up your life.
Like, they're gonna mess up your life. They're gonna just like, okay, cool, like, no,
and not necessarily the options of like, I cannot have sex anyway.
So only when I was confident enough to be like, okay, cool, I want to be in a relationship and all those things, then that happened. But I was scared of. So even like, I can go out and even forget because there's men around. Like, I go out for groove. When I go out, I'm on top of the table dancing, I'm having fun. I forget with like, don't come to me at groove. Please leave me alone. I want to have fun. I've had a long week on set. Don't come and mess up my fun by trying to now, hello, getting zikse, huh?
Where do you think that comes from, though?
I was friends with people that were younger than me growing up. So I played for a long time. Like all those things. And I was a kid for a long time because I was friends with people that are younger than me. So only, like, I'm a late bloomer, like, only later on I really enjoyed my playing time. Even now in my 20s, I'm just like trying to enjoy my 20s. I'm trying to enjoy making money. There's nothing wrong with having a partner, that's great, but I'm trying to enjoy this moment.
The way I want to dance, but it's too risky. Is it a mood thing? Ooh, child. I led you there.
To answer your twerking question, I would for a character. There's so many things that I personally like wouldn't do, or you wouldn't see me doing, but also like what people don't know about me. That, guys, I'm not also innocent. Yes, like I can't do it for everyone. Like my person, like Ankoni.
And that's so cute.
But I'm not as innocent. I'm not as innocent as people want me. That's one thing that I want people to know.
They want, yes.
Because when people meet me, right, they already have this perception. I have fun. Like, I go out, I have fun. Like, if you're in my circle, then you know. Crazy. And I think if I would later on have a reality show, people would see that side. But yeah, people just need to know Guti.
Child.
So this even says what we were just talking about right now.
Literally, that's how you're definitely going to answer this question.
Like this says two things. One, one, I am maybe innocent. I don't even know like the word, but I'm Peter like guys. Like in Peter, and if you see me at a club, you'll see me on top of the table dancing because I'm young and I want to have fun.
And also,
I want to have fun. And sometimes you get people saying, Guti, I don't know you were like this. Oh.
Okay, Shop, welcome to me then.
I don't know you were like this. Okay, that's fine. I'm having fun. So I don't want to be boxed. I don't want people saying, Guti, like, people don't know me, people know my characters. And what I show on social media is what I choose to show. But I'm just a young girl having fun.
Who's got a house? During lockdown, that's even crazy, yeah.
Yeah, no. So, it's lockdown also. Lockdown.
What's the best memory about lockdown?
I spent lockdown alone.
Okay, did you have choice?
I spent lockdown alone.
Natasha. No, people need it. Just
I had a permit.
Oh, you could.
No. I mean, you could visit family.
You could ride to your ride.
You know, I just to get in my car, ride all the way to see family. Yeah. So I had a permit, but I had fun during lockdown. I had so much fun. I tried weed, not for me.
Not your thing.
Didn't like it. Tried. I almost. No. I almost spoke about. No one had parties during that time.
Nobody
had parties.
No party.
But the lockdown has parties.
Lockdown frustration.
But yeah.
Release parties.
Yeah, tried weed, didn't like it. Playing the piano most of the time, watching TV. Blood and Water also came out during that time, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And we're doing interviews. Like, it was busy, so I never got to rest. I never got to rest at all because we were just busy during the time. Show came out great, and got to go drop off groceries for my family, come back. That was great as well. And at least I didn't get arrested during that time.
Have you been arrested on the bed?
I haven't been arrested I haven't been arrested, no.
In a minute.
No, I don't get arrested.
By choice.
No.
By choice. It's not arrest. It's detaining. For a mission. Not
It's an entanglement.
Sometimes.
It's an entanglement.
Oh my God, I love it. It's so fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun. Okay. Ooh, I took two. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm actually going to do two of them.
Turn the poetry around.
Ooh. Convince me you know a lot about something you don't. I'm trying to see. This looks like a heart. And I'm like, the heart beats for only one person. Thank you.
Talking about how...
Oh, City Guy. Hi.
Hey, City Guy. That's your name.
Thank you, City Guy.
Yeah.
Since we're speaking about hearts, have you ever been in Marvin's room? So with like two guys, and just like, okay, which one do I choose?
Two guys.
Yeah.
It's literally always been a girl and a guy. Two guys. I'm very committed when I'm into a situation, so I generally I'm like here. So I'm very loyal. When I date, I date. I'm either single, I've got a Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, or I'm in a relationship and I'm just loyal to that and I do everything. So there's no in between for me. I can't do.
What's your star sign?
I'm Scorpio as.
Okay. You sound like a Libra right now, because I can't do.
Are you Libra?
I can't entertain more than one person.
No.
I really can't.
I have to not be invested.
Also, like,
it's like if you're not invested, it's like, okay, about my scratch.
And also want to love.
Also, it also gets tiring. Do you know you end up getting loyal to a site? You get a sex supplier You get loyal to that because it's like, my angles are not Tia's angles, it's mine. And so you want to be loyal to someone who knows how to scratch you right, because
True.
I've also realized that it's not easy getting one night stands if you're not going to do it right, because I'm not here to deal with a man on a rush. Like, it's yourself.
Like body count.
And you don't even
now.
know. No. A one night stand, I'm like, no, when are you going to learn my body? That's how you even commit to one night stands, because you're that person, because sex is so much more important than body count.
Yeah.
Just scratch.
No, I'm a lover. Like when I
Even
love,
me,
I love.
dude.
And even when I get hurt, it's okay.
It's fine. I will open my heart for another one.
I'll go to therapy and try again. And love like I've never loved before. Like obviously now you love with experience.
Yes.
Now you love
You
because
do better.
you've learned. And when you know better, you do better. So now you even love better. Like I love being a lover. Like
And
I
you
love.
don't feel bad for it not working out, because you know you gave it your everything.
Yeah.
I'm a lover, man. They be like in the industry, on some, you could be having like rich what. I'm like, you don't even know what one person makes just because they're not in your flex space. And I'm just like, I'm a lover, hey? Even if it meant my person just cleans the house and I just do everything else. I love. I'm not here. I can't act. I can't act like I love you. When I'm disgusted, I am.
Yeah.
I just can't
Pretend.
No.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do 3 cards.
3.
Okay. Finale. So you choose 3 cards, and we take it from there.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. Natasha, give us a story, Natasha.
Unicorns and voodoo are not the same thing. And there was this voodoo thing going on here as well. Actually, people can come across as unicorns, all nice, but then you get to know them. Voodoo. Takati.
Oh, nice.
Takati, like green with envy.
Thank you.
Green with envy.
That's a good one.
Green with envy. I can't relate to people who want to come across as nice people, but nje umthakathi umuntu.
Yes. I feel like that your poem is based on joke as well, especially
people
because
come,
like, wow.
People come out pretty. First date, now you being a unicorn. Oh my God,
together. My sister.
And then a dodo.
Universe be with you. But that three for me is Joburg industry. I had to rhyme.
But I feel like I've built great relationships. Okay, I'm from Soweto, like from Soweto, and Joburg is where I'm from. So home is right here. But I feel like I've had great relationships with people. Also like in the industry as well, because I don't buy face. I don't put my destiny in people's hands, so I never feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna do this for you to like me or anything. Yeah. Like it's just a thing of, okay, when I see you, hi, great. Like I'll never try and buy face. Oh my gosh, you must meet up. No, why are we meeting up? Like if you could have just DM me and ask my number and say let's meet up. Now when you see me, we say, oh, let's meet up. No.
Oh, and you never meet up.
So I don't play those games. Like I
don't either.
I've got genuine people around me, and even the people that I will say I know and I've met in the industry, whether on set or anything, they become family. Especially like the guys from Scheme Sam, even the guys like on every set, every set actually, like I've made great friends, and it's been genuine as well. So
if you operate in truth, you will bump into the bullshit, but you get so many more blessings because it's just not expectation. So rather you think I'm dumb than me change who I am, because that gives me so many wins and you happen to be the hurdle. It's so amazing, man. It's so great to have you. And to actually finally chat with you, like just chats. So cheers to Baby with
And also,
these.
like one thing that people don't know is that you actually took me to the strip club in Joburg.
I know.
For the first time.
Was that the first time in Joburg?
Yeah. I never get to I used to be in a box and feel like, oh my gosh, I have to come across to this person, this person, this person to please people. I've always been a people pleaser.
Yeah.
But I stopped. Because I'm like, when am I going to live? It's not fair. Like, why should I be everything for everyone and be this
nothing to
person
you.
that they trying to build when I still have a life? Like, I'm 25. I want to go to a strip club. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. And it's great also, like, getting to attract those brands that accept me for who I am and love me for who I am. And even when stories come out, whatever, they're like, okay, cool. Yeah. We support you because they're dealing with me. Exactly. So it's been great.
I'm so happy, Natasha. Thank you so much. Bluetooth.